The Bike Link project was introduced to me late in 2009. There was a girl, Liz LaRoque from the YMCA in mental health. She came up with the program when she found that there were bicycles that were being left at YMCA accommodation in College Square. Those bikes could be then donated out to other members of the community. She got in contact with myself thinking that the Northcote Aquatic Centre was well situated to run the program, and also with the City of Darebin in conjunction with the men's shed. She put in a grant application and was successful in that. The grant was for about $54,000. It was just seeding money to get us through for the first 6 months, and it was identified that we could get 60 bikes to put through the centre to be refurbished and reloved and then donated out. Then we'd call that sort of a successful program. From that, we identified a whole lot of other successes that we could find, and that would be sort of the environmental sustainability, environmental and sustainable transport, the benefit of the men's mental health.
The Bike Linx program aims to give people from socially disadvantaged and quite marginal backgrounds an opportunity to work on bikes and have an activity. I generally act as a supervisor. I stand back most of the time and allow the people to work on bikes, work through problems, keep their mind active when I see that they're really getting unstuck, or if they need help they can come up to me, but it's generally a problem-solving exercise for them.
Yeah, we saw some really good bikes. Williamstown Police were fabulous in their support. The bikes we got from College Square, which will be an ongoing since the students tend to leave them behind after every semester, so that's been great. The Williamstown Police again got in contact with us this year, so it was another dozen bikes come through. And then we put a bit of an SOS out to our members here, which we have about 4,000. And again, we were overwhelmed with the support. We had about 40, 50 bikes dropped off here.
We fixed about 30 bikes which we've donated to members of the men's shed.
A lot of the first bikes that they worked on and gifted out were to their friends, colleagues, children and support. So for them to be able to pick a bike at the start of the project and say, right, I'm going to work on this one, and then see it all the way through fruition and then to hand it over. And then from there it's built more on just the self-esteem that they've been giving bikes out to the refugees, asylum seekers and other charitable organisations within the City of Darebin.
I'm Keith Coffey. I'm 73. I joined the bike shed when it started. It's been very good because not only you're getting pleasure out of it doing things yourself, but you're helping others as well. And it works out very good. It gives you some satisfaction in knowing you're helping somebody.
Over the course of the time, we've got the bikes in, they've been done up. The gentlemen at the men's shed, they decide where the bikes go, so they've made some great connections to the refugees and the asylum seekers.
The most rewarding thing in the past has been, there was a Vietnamese fella, but he come with the society he was with because he got his bike pinched in that previous week, and it was his only mode of transport to get to work. To see the pleasure on his face when he was given a bike, so that's where it gets all worthwhile.
The success of the program probably has been seen over the winter time when a lot of the volunteers generally can't make it in for sickness, that we had really strong numbers all the way through, and the volunteer base has actually grown over the last 3 or 4 months period, where now they have 4 to 5 volunteers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday working on the bikes.
One of the participants was telling me, I can't stay still. I don't know what to do with myself now that I'm retired. So now we're giving them some kind of structure in their life where they can come and just do something and feel like a member of the community.
Because otherwise what would we be doing? Sitting around doing nothing, watching the TV, doing something like that?
Being able to provide an alternative to that by providing a space where people can just engage with things, engage with each other and remain active has been really beneficial for me. And I imagine for all the participants who've come here.
The one thing that I overlooked at the start was the importance of the program, and I saw it as being sort of the end justify the means. It was to get 60 bikes out and be successful, Whereas on the journey of going through it, it's just been the importance for the men at the men's shed, the ability of them to work together, to trust each other, the social functions. And again, I think we probably should have done more of those, just some barbecues, morning teas for the men. If the program continues on, which it will, I'd like to see little rides actually commence from the men's shed, where the guys take the morning off and just do a 15-minute ride down to Darebin Parklands or the Darebin Creek and come back. So I think it's the little things that probably I've missed out on, and this is why I'd like to take this opportunity, just let everyone know that the benefits of this program and the YMCA, that the synergies between the two work hand in hand.
That's pretty much what I see as the essence of the program. It's getting people active again, exploring again, and getting their hands dirty.